Linux, I use Arch, by the way. So Linux does not auto-mount NTFS volumes on boot. In my particular case, I have Windows on a separate NTFS partition, but on the same drive as Linux. I also have a second separate drive formatted entirely as NTFS, and neither of them is automatically mounted on Linux startup. Mounting them usually requires entering the root password, which is a bit of a hassle. You obviously can auto-mount them by manually adding lines to the fstab file, or you can use the GNOME Disks utility if you prefer the GUI approach. GNOME Disks works perfectly fine in other desktop environments, such as KDE. However, when you set the drives to auto-mount, they end up mounted as read-only. A root password will then be required to create, edit, or remove files and folders on those drives. So it may not actually be a read-write issue, but rather a permissions issue. You can easily check whether the drive is mounted read-only by trying to create a folder on it. The option will be grayed out. If you search online for solutions to this problem, they usually boil down to the following. First, Windows may still be holding on to the drives, especially the Windows system partition, because fast startup is enabled and you need to disable it. That's solid advice, since fast startup is a mostly useless feature and should indeed be disabled. There will also likely be advice to disable Windows hibernation completely, since hibernation may leave the computer in a partially active state that blocks write access to the drive. Another common suggestion is that the Windows partition has some kind of error, and that you should boot into Windows and use chkdsk to rectify it. Modern Linux installations, I use Arch by the way, now also ship with utilities capable of repairing NTFS drives. In the same category is the idea of a dirty bit being set on the partition, meaning it wasn't fully unmounted by Windows during shutdown. And of course, there is always the possibility that the drive itself is failing. Many solid-state storage devices, ranging from SD cards to M.2 SSDs, actually switch to read-only mode when they begin to fail, but none of that really holds water in this case, because the drives work perfectly when mounted manually. They only become read-only when mounted automatically. Also, I have this exact situation on 3 different Linux machines. By the way, I use Arch, and it would be highly unlikely for all the drives to fail on the exact same day. You may also come across suggestions that the mount point permissions are causing the issue, which is somewhat true when you use a standard manual mount. The mount point for removable media is usually under Run Burn Media and owned by the user. However, when you use GNOME Disks to configure Automounting, the mount point is placed under MNT and owned by root. Changing ownership of the mount point itself does nothing. Moreover, the mount point is automatically created by GNOME Disks and receives root ownership by default. Another suggestion is to use NTFS 3G instead of NTFS, since NTFS supposedly mounts drives as read-only. That may have been true in the past, but on modern Linux distributions, I use Arch by the way. NTFS and NTFS 3G are effectively synonyms. Still, reinstalling the NTFS 3G package doesn't hurt, just in case. Finally, you may also be instructed to manually edit the fstab file and add parameters such as uid, gid, fmask, and dmask to change file ownership and permissions when the drive is mounted. While that may work and probably will, it still doesn't make much sense in this context. As I said, I had been using the same configuration on 3 of my Linux machines. By the way, I use Arch until very recent rolling updates caused all 3 systems to suddenly exhibit the same read-only mount issue. Everything had worked perfectly for years before that, so this really does seem like a classic Linux moment. I use Arch by the way, and to fix it, you actually do need to change the mount options either through GNOME Disks or by editing fstab directly. What you need to change is the file system type. By default, it is set to auto. Change it to NTFS. I also tried NTFS 3G, but plain NTF seems to be sufficient. Make sure you don't use capital letters, even though GNOME Disks displays NTFS in all caps. And that's it. Save the file, remount the drives, or better yet, reboot, and you should once again have write access to your NTFS drives. This solution should work for most Linux distributions. By the way, I use Arch.
I am the god of YouTube. Like, subscribe, Jingle bells.